Taking your first steps is one of life's biggest milestones, but most of us won't remember this accomplishment. Sergeant Jason Martin, however, is experiencing this joy and the setbacks along the way all over again. In 2021, Sergeant Martin and another officer were on the scene of a crash on I-10 when an alleged drunk driver suddenly barreled toward them, leaving both officers critically wounded. Sergeant Martin, a DWI specialist, has spent much of his career working to prevent drunk driving. After the driver hit him, he ultimately had to get his leg amputated.
There are, like you said, ups and downs, and we're getting through the downs and we're getting through the ups, and hopefully we can just get to a nice static line at some point and just keep pushing forward, because that is the ultimate goal, is just to get back to normal.
Sergeant Martin's recovery journey is far from over, but J2 of Hanger Clinic, who is working on Sergeant Martin's new leg, says he is excited by their progress and remains dedicated to his patient's success.
And just because the outside is healed, the inside is maybe not is healed as the outside looks. So things can happen internally, and then you're back in having to take care of that, and then you're out of your legs. So I just always like to just go slow at the beginning, and then we'll tear it up after. Okay. So as he is progressing, we need to make sure we're progressing with him. And that's where I think, you can go back there and make a leg, and but to have it fit and modify and keep working with that patient, that's the part to try to keep up.
Sergeant Martin got his own sort of Christmas miracle when he found out his initial prosthetic could be ready for Christmas this year. Santa must have had his elves working overtime, because this particular prosthetic has all the newest tech to make walking feel natural. With the help of his fancy new leg and an outpouring of support from doctors, family, and community, Sergeant Martin is taking his recovery one step at a time.
The amount of support, I think Amy will agree, has been completely overwhelming at times. So just the amount of support and prayers, and it's a lot, and it's great, and we appreciate every bit of it. And I don't even know, there's no way to say thank you for all of it. Thank you just doesn't seem like it's enough. But thank you, without a doubt.